Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back, and today is the 22nd of August 2022. How to live trade Forex today. Okay, so yeah, thank you for coming back here again. Yes. So yeah, what we are going to take a look today, and I'm going to make use of this session to actually filter out what are the currency pairs that I'm going to focus. All right. Okay, so yeah, do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel over here, and later on in the London session, we will live trade together, right? So that everybody will get a chance to share your view, and we can take a profit together as well. All right. Okay. So yeah, once again, in Mandarin, all right. 今天晚上8点钟呢，我们有在这个线上呢，可以跟大家一起在分析这个市场。然后今天晚上在这个北京时间的8点钟，记得在线上，我们还是会跟大家一起在这里一起分析啊。All right, so yeah, come back here in English. Okay, so let me have my MT4, please. All right, thank you, Hubert. Good morning, and hi, Trina, 你好 ，Fab 你好 ，Yeah, Bradley. Nice to see you here, Aiden. Yeah, 谢谢你们. All right, so thank you here. Okay, so let's take a look. What do we have today here? Right, so yeah, today Monday. So it's going to be a new week. So just take note of what we are going to have. All right. So later on, I will filter out, and then I will focus on those currency pairs to trade. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the Aussie CAD. Let's take a look at Aussie CAD first. Well, Aussie CAD over here. What we are looking out for Aussie CAD at this point here, Aussie CAD is currently running in the bull. So tentatively, all right, I will still be looking out for a buy than a sell. So tentatively, Aussie CAD, I'm still looking for a buy. So it's in the bull. Buyers can take note. How about Aussie franc? Let's take a look at Aussie franc. Well, Aussie franc is also right now running on the bull side after testing on the support. Okay, then now we are still looking for buy. Buyers can take note because currently at this point here, the selling is actually meeting up with the support over here. So we are right now in the bull. So tentatively, buyers can go for a buy, whereas sellers have to stay away. Okay, so how about Aussie yen? Aussie yen, we have been looking out for selling for quite a while. Right, so tentatively by looking at Aussie yen, right now, Aussie yen will be escalating to test on the resistance. It's looking for a resistance before it can start to sell again. All right, so tentatively, okay, we are looking out for a retracement today. So if there is a retracement, if there's a selling opportunity, will there be a good chance to sell? Yes, of course, but not now. Okay, now it's actually on the retracement side. So currently, we are not going into any selling yet. Okay, all right. So for Aussie Kiwi, well, escalating into the bull. So currently, we are still looking out for the bull. So tentatively buying is possible, but no for selling. All right, Aussie dollar, we are hitting on the support right now. Okay, so at the moment, as we are looking at this, tentatively we are not going into any of the selling, whereas buying is actually possible. Right. So for now, this is something that I'm going to give you a miss today. So Aussie dollar, currently it is still probably maybe looking out for this support. Okay. And the resistance over here, if this is going to look out for a resistance, it should be looking out for at this level. So buyer also have to take note, okay, because right now we are on the resistance level. So at this point here, it will be good that they will look out for a support before you start buying. Okay, all right. So yeah, so right now, okay, looking at this point here, now tentatively selling is looks like it's a bit there, right? But then the sellers, if you want to scout this, you have to remember that this may be anti-trend trading. Okay, so just take note of this part here. All right. Okay, so Euro Aussie. Okay, let's take a look at Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie over at this point we are on the support escalating up. All right. So it may also today may become a retracement trading. All right. So but are we still in the bear or in the bull? We are still in the bear. Okay. Euro Aussie we are still in the bear. So currently by looking at this point here, okay, the resistance is actually over here. Okay, slightly above. Right. Let me take this away. Let's see. Okay, so at the moment we are looking at this level. Okay, so now it has actually started selling from the resistance. So the support level, as we can see over here, right, this is quite a good one, okay, that we can pay attention to. So tentatively it has been selling from the resistance, and right now we still have about 80 pips to go. Okay, so Euro Aussie today we can actually pay attention to this. I'm going to put this Euro Aussie into my selling list. Okay, all right, so Euro Aussie. Okay, so yeah, just hang on, be patient before we take action. All right. Okay, so next to go Euro CAD. What about Euro CAD? Euro CAD now we are actually in the bear. Am I right? So over here hovering around here in this area. So today when it break this area to continue the bear run, well, I think probably it may still be supported in this area. So you have to pay attention. This is into a situation of sideways running ranging. It may be also a consolidation over here. All right. So at this point here, if it's going up above, going for the ranging into the sideways going above, okay, going up, then like I said, this is not a really a good one. Okay, so this is something that tentatively, if you're sellers, you have to go stay away. But for buyers, yes, this is a time for you. Okay, all right. Okay, hi, namaste, unbearable. Okay, nice to see you here. A very good week to start. Okay, pound dollar. Okay, we will take a look at pound dollar in a short while. All right, so tentatively, euro yen. Are we still in the bear? Yes, we are still in the bear, and now we are actually testing on the resistance over here. All right, so for euro yen, in general, it is still in the bear, and now meeting up with a resistance. Okay, so it's good to meet up with a resistance like this. Okay, then we will have a good chance to sell. So let's check around. Okay, where is the resistance that I'm looking at? Okay, over at this point here. Okay, this is the resistance that I'm looking out for. As we can see from the resistance over at this point, it has been coming to test again, and it is not actually breaking anyway. All right, so this is something that we are going to look out for. All right, so in euro yen, if we are going to continue the selling, okay, we will have a very good space here. Okay, so by looking at this point here, right, this is one good space here, as we can see from the resistance to here is about 45 pips away. Okay, all right. Hi, right now, right, no entry now. Okay, now this is not the good time for any entry yet. Okay, I'm doing my analysis work, so later on in the London section, then we will come in for entry. Okay, all right, so for euro yen, okay, currently we are on the resistance, a new cycle of selling possible to come. Okay, so currently looking at this, we have tested the resistance here. It's a double top here, we can see. So currently allow it to show us the entry, okay, so that we will be able to enter later on. All right, so at this point here, okay, we are still pushing further up. Right, okay, so today in terms of euro yen, this is going to be quite a critical one, because as we can see, this is this is going to be one test that it will either break above and then it will continue the buying. If not, it will go to hold below, then it will start to sell further down. All right, okay, so euro yen, I'm going to put this into my selling list again. All right, so hopefully that this will give us a good chance to sell. Okay, 안녕하세요, Kim. All right. Is my Korean okay? All right. So Euro Kiwi. Yep. And yeah, Kim, thank you so much for referring your friend in. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida. All right. So yeah. So Euro Kiwi. Let's take a look at Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi over here. Well, Euro Kiwi, we are actually now slowly coming for a selling. Yet now we are now in the bear. Okay, so Euro Kiwi, by looking at this, tentatively, as we can see in this morning, all right, when the market opens, they tested on the resistance, which actually got rejected. Well, it got rejected. That's good. Okay, that's pretty good. And we can see in the middle of the week, we have this escalation here. So tentatively, Euro Kiwi, my target will be here. By looking at the Euro Kiwi, will have a good chance to take out the price here. Okay, we have 181 pips, right? 181 pips. So this is something that we can take a look for Euro Kiwi for selling. Okay, all right. Hi Kim, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh no, you are not late. All right, no worries. Okay, no obligation. We are here. All right, so we are always here. Okay, good morning. But Chandra, nice to see you here. Right, so Euro Kiwi, yep, we are looking out for selling. Okay, so Euro Kiwi, the selling cycle has started, and right now we are on the minor support over here. So currently, okay, we are on the minor support. Okay, so let me replace this. My target. Okay, so yep. Let's put this in aqua. Okay, so I'm going to move this. We have a support over here, so just take note of this area. Okay, so yep. Okay, so Euro Kiwi, it will be my list. Yep. Okay, Euro dollar. Let's take a look at Euro dollar. Well, Euro dollar, we are coming back here for selling again. We are near to 1 to 1 again. 1:1 once again. All right, support. Okay, yep, coming in very near to the support level. So straight away we can see the support is actually here. Well, Euro dollar, be very careful. Okay, Euro dollar, because you are coming back to retest the level of 1:1 once again. All right, so this is something that we need to pay attention to. Okay, all right. Okay, so nice to see you here, Carlo. Dobra jutro. Okay, yeah, where's your face cam? Okay, later on my face cam will come in the London session. All right. Okay, so yep, and this round here in the Euro dollar, it looks like a Euro dollar. We have about 37 over pips to test. Okay, we are going to test the limits over here once again. So we will need to take note. Okay, we will need to take note for here. Right, so Euro dollar, we are going into the selling, but now the point here is that the selling of the resistance has already started since the last Friday. So currently, it seems like it's going to retest this level, all right, to form a double top this area here. Not really a double top, but testing the resistance before we can start selling. Okay, all right. Okay, so we will just need to pay attention to this. But Euro dollar, yep, I will put this into my selling list for observation, because it seems like the pressure of the selling to break this 1:1 is actually pretty high. Okay, because of some news over the weekend, as we have read. Okay, so yep, just take note of this. Okay, hi Maha, gold and silver. Okay, later on, okay, we'll come into that. All right. Okay, so tentatively, by looking at Pound Aussie, we are actually still going for selling, which is good. That we can see that it's actually breaking through this turbulence area. Now we are escalating into the bear, but let's take a look. Now we are now facing a support over here. All right, so it's actually very for Pound Aussie. Okay, we are looking into this area of breaking the support. Then I will be able to sell. If not, this is not easy to sell at all. Okay, all right. So this is something that we are testing on the week, the support over here last week. Okay, so Pound Aussie, if I'm going to sell, I will make sure that you have to break the support here before I can start selling. Okay, all right. So yeah, so Pound Aussie, just pay attention to this. Okay, Pound Aussie, because it's actually coming down into the there. All right. Okay. Pound CAD. Let's take a look at Pound CAD today. Well, Powcat, last week we have trying to break through this level, which I think is actually breaking away. Then right now we are actually looking into this area of support here. We can see the support here, and now the resistance we are looking at is into this level. Powcat is going to retest the level here before it actually start to sell, so it may take quite a long while. Okay, so I'm going to skip this first. All right, Pound Franc. Let's take a look at Pound Franc. Hi, Avocado. Nice to see you. All right, so yep. Okay, so how's your weekend in Philippines? I think it's nice, right? So for Pound Franc, we are going to retest the area here of a resistance before we can start selling. Okay, so this is actually a very clear one. Okay, we are waiting for this resistance. Okay, we are waiting for this resistance. This area here is actually quite a sensitive one. If this is going to hold down the resistance will hold down the price. Then yes, I will see that selling is still possible within this range here, about 81 pips. Then again, over here, if this is going to break above, this is going to take up the buy. Okay, this is going to take up the buy. So at this point here, I'm going to replace this, all right, and I put this in here so that everybody can see. All right, this area, yes, is my target for selling, but yet it can also be a target that it can go for a buy. All right, so yeah, just take note of this. So since selling is not possible yet, and buying is still possible to reach this area for a pullback in the bear, so about 50 pips, about 49 to 50 pips. So just take note of this, right? The blue arrow is whereby yes, Kim, I would say that the blue arrow, okay, but of course the blue arrow is showing a general reading here that a buying is possible, but of course we still have to zoom into detail before we can take action. All right, okay, so yeah, as for pound yen, all right, pound yen over here, pound yen, we are still in the bear. Okay, we are still in the bear, but then again at the bear, okay, today seems like we are actually escalating up for this bear to meet up with a resistance. Okay, so in terms of the resistance right now for pound yen, we are now escalating this way coming. We are still looking at this level. Okay, we are still looking at this level. Okay, so for the support over here, we can take a look at this area. Right, for resistance, I'm looking at this area. All right, so tentatively it's actually retested. This area of resistance has been retested. Okay, so this area, now we are into the area of resistance. Will it continue the selling, whereby I see here from the current price we still have about 68 pips. So I think that's quite good. Okay, so pound yen we can take note. However, pound yen, it may also escalating up to retest the highest in the area of the resistance. So this may be the one that we should be take a look. Okay, so just be careful with pound yen if we are going for selling. All right, for buyers, you also have to take note because it may also escalating up. Okay, to meet the resistance, which we don't have really enough space for buy. Okay, all right, so yeah, so tentatively I'm going to put this pound yen into my list. Right, pound kiwi, yeah, pound kiwi, I think that's quite a good one because pound kiwi is actually getting out of this area to go for selling. However, this one, okay, we are actually still in the bull. Okay, we are still in the bull, so tentatively all the selling are all retracement. Okay, so just be very careful. All right, so for pound kiwi at this point here, if I'm going to sell, okay, if I'm going to sell over at this point here, right, this may be a bit tricky because as we can see from the support here, okay, we can see that from the support, it's actually going for a higher support, and this higher support area has been tested once, right, and then it came back to retested once, going for a higher support once again, and then there is another higher support here. All right, another higher low. So right now it's actually coming into test on this support. So buyers, I will say that tentatively at the moment, buyers is at the favor. Okay, buyers are on the favor. Okay, so sellers, we just need to stay away. Okay, all right. Although yeah, it's coming for selling, but at today, currently basing on this first half, this is not very favorable for seller. Okay, all right, pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Pound dollar, we have been selling and selling, correct? Okay, so pound dollar right now, as for pound dollar, we have tested on this spot over at this point here, right? So near. So currently, are we back into the bear? Yes, I will say that in the bear, we are still in the bear. Okay, so right now we are going to test on this level to break this level to continue the selling. If this is continue the selling, right, then there will be a good chance. So at this moment, okay, at this moment, let's check out, okay, where is the support level that I'm actually looking out for. So from my target here, as last week we have mentioned, when I draw this, okay, vertically, this is my target area here. So my target has actually swing down for until here about 237 pips. It has been taken out for this. Of course, my target is actually, the actual target was still looking at this point. We still have about 50 pips to go. Okay, 50. So in this case, all right, when am I going to still sell? I'm not going to sell based on my target. Okay, I'm going to sell based on the market. All right, so right now we are in the bear, but today seems like there will be some buying. Okay, there will be some buying. So support over here. This support is definitely here. All right, so we have met up with this support, set up with this support here. So currently, basing on this area here, okay, the support, the current price to the support, we have about 26 pips to go. All right, so this is the 26 pips to go. So this is the point. All right, this is the point whereby we can see the support here have been supported, and we still have. If you are looking for selling, definitely we don't look out for support. Support is to give us a chance, okay, a reading that how much space is available for me to sell, okay. But for resistance, okay, it seems that we are also very near to the resistance over at this point here, a newly created one, okay. So is there a chance? It seems that buying there's no chance, selling there's no chance. So we need to observe. It may go hovering around here like pound cat, you see, like this, okay, into this area, okay. So this, or like pound Aussie, no, pound cat, yeah, into this area. So this also may be a bit confusing. So we need observation. So tentatively, no, all right, okay. Okay, so right now this is not the right time. Okay, this is not the right time for us to actually go for a selling yet. Okay, a buying may be possible if it breaks above, retest, and then continue the buying. Okay, to take out this selling. All right, to take out the selling first to recoup the losses is possible. All right. So for now, I'm still looking for a buying at the point at this point here. Okay, so but buyers also have to take note. We just need to wait for a little while. If it's actually going up and retest the resistance as a support, then later we will have a good chance. All right. Okay. Yeah, Kim. Yes. When is the right time to full margin? I want to write on my notes if there's any chance. Okay. Tentatively, we don't really have it. Okay, we will come into the London section for that. All right. Okay. Okay, so for dollar CAD, well, dollar CAD has escalating up into the bull. So tentatively, no for dollar CAD to sell yet. Okay, so let me put this as a resistance over. This is coming into the area. Okay, dollar may be escalating up. Right, so dollar is actually here. You can see higher support, higher support, higher support again, and now for the final push of a higher support. So this area may be the area that it will come in for another higher support, then will continue to boom. Okay, it will continue to boom. So currently, okay, for dollar CAD, it's good for buying, no for selling. All right. Okay. So at this point here, okay, dollar franc. Let's see, dollar franc. All right, dollar franc at this point, we can see that for the past 1 week here, it seems like it's also going for very strong buying. So will there be any selling coming along the way that will still remains in the bear? All right, so the resistance is actually quite high over at this point here, as we can see. All right, so tentatively for dollar franc, we have about 40 pips away. Okay, 40 pips away to actually hit on the resistance, then we have a good chance to come down. Okay, so dollar franc I'm going to skip because it's still on the buying side. Okay, buyers you can take note, but however, if you're going to take note of this buying, okay, it's also limited space. Try to take within the 40 pips. Okay, well, for dollar yen after the swing down, okay, dollar yen, okay, has now started to escalate again. Seems like dollar yen is going to test on the highs once again and go to meet Elon Musk. Okay, so right now, okay, Elon Musk is actually waiting up here. Okay, probably is now at the peak, but currently is testing on the resistance, which sees like which see in a way that is still holding. All right, so the support over at this level, we can see from the blue arrow here escalating up one round with my target here, okay, taken out, and it has also fulfilled the whole target, and now going for a buy, going for a buy, going for a buy, going for a buy. Higher support, higher support, higher support, higher support. Now my target all has been taken out. This is the buying target, so the target has all been taken out last week, correct? So dollar yen, last week we are plotting about this, and now buy. Okay, so it's taken out, so no more. My target is gone. Okay, so this is gone. All right, so this is gone, so I'm going to shift this away, right? And let's see. Okay, yep. Okay, so now the buying is still on the move. So now this part here, so this part at this point here, all right, is actually having a resistance. So can the dollar yen still continue to escalate into the bull? Okay, so it is still right now on the buy side, so sellers have to stay away. Okay, so we are still looking out for this area of resistance to continue to go higher. Okay, so tentatively hang on first. All right, we need further observation before we can go into any decision. All right, okay, so now Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin, yes, this is the target that I'm looking out for, am I right? Okay, this is a target I'm looking out for to buy at about 19. All right, so we are over the last whole week. Okay, and I think it is quite good because yeah, we have a good selling over down here. Bitcoin, yeah, okay, so still waiting for a good chance. However, we can see that the Bitcoin is actually hitting up on the support over at this level. Okay, so this level of support is actually still quite strong. However, resistance is also very near. We are nowhere better, okay, to buy now. All right, so just need to pay attention first. Okay, in this area, the whole region here is actually hovering for so many months, right? But we are not buying any of the Bitcoin yet. Okay, so for us, okay, so tentatively still looking out for a good price to go into Bitcoin. All right, so yeah, about gold selling, yes, still selling after this level 1760. It actually breaks into this level. So for the gold right now, okay, 1812 we have met up with the 1809. Okay, the highest was 1807, I guess, right? Okay, 1807, that's the highest that we actually met up with. After that, the retracement, it has no way for us to actually go for a buy anymore after it breaks through the level. Okay, we have plotted. So tentatively for gold, okay, I'm looking out for this level to sell. Okay, I'm looking out for selling into this level about the price about 1715. Okay, 1715 is one level that we can take a look. All right. So if I can read this, everybody can read this. So just be careful when it comes near this price. Okay. So for now, as of now, 1744, the price here, 1744. Okay. We are looking into selling. Okay, but 1744. No, sorry. Should be looking at this level, 1753. To be exact, 1752. Right, yep, about 1750, 15, 15, okay, 1753, okay, 1753. So any price that's actually holding below this, I was still looking out for selling. All right, so selling to 1717 is still possible. Okay, let me check. Okay, once again. Sorry, it's not 1717. Sorry, but it's 1714. Okay, 1714. So for gold trading, yeah, looking for 1714. That is the price that selling right now. Okay, so starting at 1744. Okay, now my target will be looking at 1714. Okay, 1714. So tentatively, all right. So from here, okay, I'll be putting this in. All right, 1714. Okay. So it's still looking good, all right? Still looking good for this to sell, all right, for gold. Okay, so for silver, tentatively, basically I don't really take a trade into silver, all right? So but gold, okay, all right? So yeah, these are all that I'm looking out for. Okay, so let's see what do we have to focus today. I will give you a list. Okay, so just hang on, all right? So right, well, let's come in and let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay, so pound, yen, okay, yeah. All right, so today we have this, we have all these currency pairs to take note. We are going to take note to sell Euro Aussie, Euro Yen, Euro Kiwi, Euro Dollar, Pound Aussie, and Pound Yen. Okay, all right, all these are for selling. Okay, but things may change, of course. We will still need to take a look at when the London market is open. Okay, all right. So yeah, let's take a look at all these currency pairs. Okay, so yeah, guys, I will see you later on in the London session. All right, and just pay attention to all this right now when the Euro market open in about 20 minutes. Okay, in 20 minutes. So yeah, I shall see you guys later on. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thumbs up for the effort behind the videos. All right, and I shall see you in the London session. Thank you so much. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you again.